Many may say that alcohol eases the pain of the past. However, a recent study conducted by Johns Hopkins Medicine shows that may not be the case. To model PTSD, Johns Hopkins researchers used fear training on mice by placing them in cages with an electrified floor grid and playing 6 tones with an electric shock. The mice were then separated into 2 groups, one with water and the other with water mixed with ethanol. The mice were placed back into the cages without a shock. Researchers then discovered the mice given alcohol the day before froze more than 50% of the time, and those given water froze less than 40% of the time, concluding that alcohol reinforced emotional memories associated with fearful experiences. Dr. Susanne Drury, Sovereign Health psychologist at the Chandler, Arizona Trauma Facility, says this is why Sovereign never treats patients for trauma while they are actively using.
It's the limbic system, or the lower part of the brain, the midbrain, and the amygdala that react to traumatic events. And part of how we calm that and soothe that is with the prefrontal cortex, which is the higher functioning part of the brain. And even though animals have less of that than we do, alcohol pretty much turns it off. And so we don't have an active part of the brain to say, you know what, you're not in danger now. This is past history. That's one reason why we will never treat people for trauma while they're actively using.
For processing trauma, Sovereign uses various therapies, including one of the most effective evidence-based treatments for trauma, EMDR, also known as eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. Sovereign will not start EMDR for at least 2 weeks after the person is detoxed. For more information, a full article will be posted this Thursday on sovhealth.com/blog. For Sovereign Health, I'm Christina Kusner.